At XLAB we are very enthusiastic about innovation in the context of security, particularly in the context of runtime security for the appropriate and timely identification of vulnerabilities and anomalies. This video shows how we contribute with it to the joint effort in MEDINA Cloud certification. We will start by providing an overview of the evidence collection using Wazuh and VAT Evidence collection in the context of MEDINA. We will present how you can use it, install it, and what else do you need to know about it. Let us start with an overview of the purpose and role of the Wazuh and VAT Evidence collection in the context of the MEDINA architecture. Wazuh is an open-source security monitoring tool for threat detection, integrity monitoring, incident response, and basic compliance monitoring. Its role in MEDINA is essentially threat detection, particularly malware. It connects to the overall MEDINA through Wazuh and VAT Evidence Collector. A partly proprietary technology, VAT, standing for Vulnerability Assessment Tools, acts as a vulnerability scanning and detection framework, with the role of vulnerability detection. It also connects to MEDINA through Wazuh and VAT Evidence Collector. It implements two web vulnerability scanners, a network discovery and auditing tool, and a proprietary framework for including user-defined custom scripts for detecting specific issues or simply notifying about the unavailability of particular services. The evidence collector ingests data from Wazuh and scan results from VAT to create evidence, which is then forwarded to the security assessment component in Cloudita. Here we present the relevant data flow in the context of MEDINA architecture. This MEDINA component interacts with the security assessment to which the evidence collector forwards evidence from Wazuh and VAT. It also interacts with the orchestrator for authentication and getting a cloud service ID for Wazuh and VAT to use. Now let us see how to use it and show a bit of its functionalities. Firstly, the Wazuh is composed of Wazuh agents and the server. The Wazuh agents are deployed on the individual monitored machines and communicate information about the detected anomalies to the server using ReSysLog. The Wazuh server consists of Wazuh Manager along with the Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana stack for gathering, storing, and display of data. You can also have customized integrations to send alerts from Wazuh to any external component. In short, VAT in the MEDINA context consists of 4 microservices: the Scan Configurator to configure and trigger vulnerability scans, the Vulnerability Scanning Registry for the collection of integrated scanning tools, W3AF, OWASP-ZAP and MAP, the catalog of custom scripts for scanning and monitoring, and the VAT Service Orchestrator, responsible for scheduling and orchestration of scans as well as communication with other components. Finally, the evidence collector collects data from Wazuh and scan data from VAT and forwards evidence to the security assessment while being in charge of authentication with Cloudita and other communication with Orchestrator. Now let's talk about installation, deployment, and technical specifications. The Wazuh deployment package contains all needed deployment and configuration scripts for installing Wazuh, and VAT Evidence Collector and Cloudita connection. You can clone the repository and provision the Wazuh server, Wazuh agents, Cloudita, and Evidence Collector virtual machines. The technical specifications include Ansible deployment scripts, YAML definitions, as well as specific MEDINA configurations of Wazuh rules in XML and JSON. As for the VAT installation, it is packed as Docker images. Deployment scripts are provided using Vagrant and Ansible. You just have to clone and run. The technical specifications include backend components, MongoDB, Angular Web Framework, and others. What else there is to know about this module? Follow the MEDINA web, where all public deliverables of the project are available, the MEDINA YouTube channel where you can see some tutorials and explanatory videos, the MEDINA community in Zenodo that contains among other things papers produced in the project, and explore the MEDINA GIT lab where the source code is available. Thank you very much for your attention, and we hope you enjoyed and find useful the MEDINA technology.